one. So we have a really nice, it's like a $300 graphics card in a case that's never been used. And I just asked my husband, he says, I don't know where it is, but we can find it. If we can find it, when we do find it, we'd like to send
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Okay.
Okay,
I just making sure that I didn't have my any of my
I gotta go do a few things. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes.
Okay, so Calamar, you can see that the door is open, and inside you can see a red carpet.
Oh, okay, guys. Kieran here. Okay, guys. Kieran, yay! And she goes, tries to find me there. But where's the door?
It's right where Stormcaller is.
For the inn and lodging, there was common and poor. I know rich. Unless you're thinking of city rooms per month, and there's also city rooms per month. Common
No,
and poor.
it's twice as much as common.
Okay, then it says 5 SP/3 GP. Oh, that's
So
pretty
one
good.
GP a night, 6 GP a week.
Okay.
Can you click and point an arrow or something which way? Because I don't see him anywhere.
He's up and to the right from you.
Oh, up. Okay, that's the problem. Oh, there he is. Duh. Okay. So he goes in there. That's Olivia. He doesn't mean to drag Olivia. He means drag Helma. Calamar doesn't have vision. Can you can you correct his sight? He doesn't see anything at all.
Oh yeah. 1 second. I need to fix that on the Crossroads map.
No problem. Anyway, when Calamar walks in, he says, "Hi, I want to buy all your rooms. All your available rooms."
They're 1 GP a night.
Okay. Do you have a honeymoon suite?
Of course. It's a double bed.
Oh, yeah. Is there more? Is that two gold?
Yeah.
Okay, I want them all, including the honeymoon suite. That's for me. And he presses hands with Toronto, and Toronto presses it with him and looks at him kind of shyly and like, yeah.
That will be let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gold.
10 gold. That's a bargain, and
That's
pays him.
enough beds for 10 people.
Oh, I think we have more than 10, but I think we can squeeze in. Everybody gets 2 to room, except for my room where there's only 2.
The stables are out back.
The stables. How much do they pay? How much do they charge for a mule? So
Same
you got a
amount.
couple of them too.
Same amount as any other animal. It's by the
Okay.
stall.
Okay, and he hands over 10 gold, and then he hands over an additional gold, and he says, you know, I want everything to make sure it's perfect. So, you know, yeah, and maybe a little bit of wine up in the honeymoon suite. Wine? Wine okay? Yeah, wine's okay. Wine sounds great.
We sell wine by the pitcher around here.
Okay, I'll buy a pitcher of wine. And 2 cups. 2. And he looks at Tron, and Tron looks at him, and they're kind of like making goo eyes at each other.
Let's see here. Equipment lists, daily food and lodging. Let's see. Stabling. Services.
For the horses, it's 5 SP, so 5
Yeah,
SP for grain and
horses.
stabling.
Under what heading is that?
Daily food and lodging.
Daily
I know
food
this.
and lodging.
Yeah, I'll pay for everybody's horses.
Grain and
How many
stabling for
of us are
horse. 5 silver per day. We've got 6 pens in the stable out back.
That's fantastic. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. How many do we have? I don't know.
2,
2, 3, 4,
4, 5.
5.
5, I think.
There's another stable across the street.
No, this will be fine. How much
Yeah.
is it for all the rooms and all the horses?
It's
and
5
mules and
silver
stuff?
per stable and 1 gold per bed.
So he hands over 11 gold for the beds, which is with an extra gold piece of tip, and
Oh, thank
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 gold, 5 silver in the stables.
We need one more stable, because I think
Oh.
the rat needs a
Okay.
stable.
Then 3 gold. So a total of, and how much for the wine?
Wine.
Common wine pitcher, 2 SP.
Okay, so I have 14 gold and the silver. That should be it, right? Did I add everything correctly?
Yeah, 2 silver for a pitcher of common wine.
All right, there we go. And he piles all his money up on the side, on the bar or whatever.
What was the total?
I think it was 14 gold and 2
and 2 silver. Does that include his tip? That does include his tip, right?
Yeah, if you gave the
Yeah.
1 gold tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the tip. Here's a tip for you. The stable across the street is not my business. It's a separate business altogether. That's the hay bale stable and pub. This is my establishment. It's the Red Carpet Inn and Stable.
Well, we like that, so this will be fine. And so he starts talking to the followers to take the beasts to the stables, and he starts divvying up the rooms. But as careful as he is, he does not assign anybody else to his room. He and Toronto are going to have the double bed, and can't anybody talk him out of it. $14 gold, 2 silver. Okay.
Anything else I can interest you in? We've got quite an extensive menu.
Ooh, yeah, well, we figure everyone else is gonna get what they want to eat, so that's all.
We sell it by the roast. We've got roast pig, roast,
Ooh,
we've got roast
how much
pig.
for a roast pig? For a whole pig. Because I figure one of us can eat a whole pig.
Is that good meals or is that a banquet?
Maybe two roast pigs.
A banquet per person is 10 gold, and then a good meal is 5 silver.
Well, we could do it at banquet prices.
How disgusting.
In about 2.5 hours, it'll be ready. It's 10 gold per person. Yeah, we do it's kind of like a buffet. You'll like it, trust me. But we've got roast pig and rack of lamb and roast vegetables and baked potatoes and all kinds of cheeses and onions and things. Butter, bread,
that sounds
and
that sounds
fried fish and baked mutton and grilled steaks, beef steaks, not those cheap little pork chops, but big, thick, juicy, ripe beef steaks, T-bone, inch thick,
T-bones.
Covered in
So how many
all
people
kinds
do
of
we
sweet
have
meats.
who will be? How many people do we have who will be eating on the platter at 10 gold apiece? He's gonna pay it all. He's gonna pay for it all for everybody in the party.
Woohoo! 2. Does Baron's party eat?
Varyn's party doesn't.
They can in human form.
Well, I guess it all depends of who Varen's party will eat. And then we got Shirka and Le Fancho, so that's 4.
No.
Oh, okay. No Le Fancho. Shirka?
No.
Okay, so 2, Karangor, 3. How many of fucking Calamar?
2, 3. That'll be 4.
4 of Calamars? Or 4 altogether with Calamars?
4 in addition to Calamar. And we'll have the Cromnar, and just name a price and I'll pay. We got a lot of people, so yeah. Just tell me how many.
By the way, there's no accounting for taste and no accounting for the color of your skin either. This town used to be pretty unfriendly to sorts like you, but in the past few years, all the adventurers about, you get quite a wily crowd from time to time, and Well, we've become rather accepting around here.
I can tell because you're being awfully nice to me, and I know I'm a drow.
I'm just glad you're not a giant and ripping the roof off of my place.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and so he hands over 100 gold.
Holy
10 gold
gee
each, right?
whiz.
Whoa, wait. Are you seriously paying 100 gold to feed all of us? That's
Yeah.
stupid
This'll
prices.
this'll feed 10 people here.
All right, yeah, I'll give 100 gold. That and how many platinum pieces to a gold? Are there 5 or
10.
are there 10? Okay,
It's 5. It's 5.
Wait, it's 5?
Yes.
Wow.
It's a
I'm used to
$5
it being
bill.
10 for everything.
Okay. And he drops over 100 gold. You know, and when the rest of you think about it, he has to impress his woman.
Kalmar's showing off.
So, I need to pause everyone for a second and ask a question. Josh,
Yeah.
did you already hand out experience for the actual dungeon?
Yep.
Okay, did I miss that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have to head out now,
Okay.
so just giving you all a warning, and I'll see you guys next week.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, see
Bye.
Later, man. Have
Yep.
fun.
Have a good day.
See you next Saturday.
So, next up,
So he
is
paid 114
Varen-
gold
Varen and Company.
and 2 silver.
Yeah. Varen and Company.
Alright, after
Yep.
realizing, oh wait, we're in a city, the Astros are gonna cast Alter Self as their spell-like ability. I'm gonna roll that for each of them, or
They're going to be in person. That's great because I just bought them a whole bunch of meat.
Oh, yeah, because the duration is going to be different for each of them, right?
yep, for okay. Actually, let me look up the ability again. think it's-
Alter Self is kind of like Illusion Phantasm, so it doesn't allow you to eat.
I mean, I know that I gotta go look up. I gotta go look up my book again, but I think it's something else. Hold up. I might be conflating a few things, but I'm gonna have them all cast that
let's
spell and
see,
switch into human
Asheros,
form.
racial abilities.
Oh yeah, right. Racial abilities it's in there. Racial abilities.
Polymorph Self.
Oh, polymorph self, not alter. Polymorph. They
Does
cast
that mean you can eat?
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, I was thinking of like I was probably thinking of like something else at the time. As soon as I can.
You were thinking of Critical Role.
So if Varen is injured at all, he receives 4 healing as he turns into human form.
So, yep, yay, as soon as I can, I can't remember whether I can switch the side or you have to do it for me.
You can.
Because I could do it on, like, Packmaster, but I can't do it on Baron. I cannot, like, change his sides.
Oh, that is because I didn't put it on a rollable table, I think. Yeah, okay.
Kalmar yells at everybody, "Everybody, I bought you food and a room, so come in here. You'll have to double up. Even me." And he smiles, Trana, and Trana smiles shyly back at him.
Kalmar, I know this is the first time you found love, but try to be a bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? Subtle?
He's not, you know, bragging or anything, and you don't know what's going to happen in the bridal suite, but you have an idea, but you have no idea. He might come out just as chaste as he was when he went in.
Alright, where's Dean? Ah, here he is.
There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Move that. Invisible.
Baron, make sure that you mention to the rest of our party who's not here next week. I bought them all food.
Yep.
Because, that's kind of a big deal.
Indeed it is. It's very expensive food.
But we gonna eat it, yeah!
Hey, eating is a valuable hobby to Varen.
And not throwing up? He threw up last time. I saw it. And he starts telling Shauna about he drank this what was it called? Thunderbender or whatever?
It's called gut chicken, you're right. The boss puked his guts out.
Yeah, he puked his guts out. It was really sweet. And she smiles.
Varen shrugs, neither confirming nor denying that he in fact puked his guts out.
We saw it.
Such are the hazards of a mortal constitution.
Yep.
Took it. There we go. Let's see. Advanced.
Varen does not get embarrassed easily.
And you shouldn't.
Come on, damn it. Okay, there we go. And Darren Blazeborn. HP. Bases. AC. Advanced. 35 feet of light. All players see light, has sight. See bar 1, see name. Save changes. Open character sheet. Edit. Delete old token. Yes, delete. Use selected token. Save changes. Copy. Paste. Okay, go ahead and change Varen into whatever form you like. And then your next Asherus is Lazarus. Mic check.
Yep.
I hear ya.
Lazarus. HP. Bases. Come on. Base speed. Let me see. Save changes. Yeah, you can go ahead and change Varen's form.
Yep. Moving tokens owned by other PCs, because this won't be confusing.
Josh, this is our there are only 3 of us really. Can we get comfortable and do our thing here? Like Calma wants to identify stuff and for everybody all their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that'll take like 8 hours and
Okay. Next one is Moors. What happened to Lazarus?
Oh, change his side. Did
Oh, there
I
we
do
go.
that too early?
if everyone eats and drinks all they want and loot and Calamar identifies everybody's objects, I feel that like this is a pleasant layover.
Yep, and a pleasant time to do all that downtime stuff.
Yeah.
And
The
don't forget the bribe.
The problem is that he wants to identify everybody's stuff, and not everybody is here, but I think they would give it to him anyway. Don't you think? Yeah.
Yeah, plus you already got stuff owned by my party that needs to be identified.
Yeah. But I think Asher had some, and I don't know, maybe Brian Druid might have had some. I can't remember.
I know Gromnar was carrying a bunch of potion.
Yeah.
Too.
Okay, go ahead and do
He's not
Moors.
here, but he'd willingly trust Calamar with it. He would. Because Calamar's so good.
And go ahead and do Moors and Onras.
Here comes the Men in Black. Do you remember?
We are
That's
Men
what they
in
basically
Black.
look like now. Because, oh yeah, they're going full Men in Black. Shame, I like the pirate look, but I do not know where to find a token that looks piratey. So for now,
I can
When in
get
doubt.
one. Do you do you want yourself to look like the pirate and them to look like the buccaneers?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be cool.
Because there are several games that have these tokens available, and this one game that has these cartoony looking ones, the like every class you can think of is represented in this game. It's pretty awesome. I've taken so many assets from that game. It's
Which game?
you don't want to know. You don't want to know. But these the assets are great, and they're really low, like resolution. So it's only a couple K per asset.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got all of your followers done: Lazarus Moore, Zonras, Raymond. Okay, next up is, oh, go ahead and roll durations for all those two. Actually, just the one that's, aren't they all the same level?
Now they are actually.
Okay, so you can,
Yeah, roll
just
duration
roll
for
one, yeah. And I'll put Varen's followers, polymorph.
Uh, 180 rounds.
Yeah, baby.
That's like a solid
3 hours.
yeah. And plus they can do it like I think twice per day at this level.
Okay, Alright, so next up is, actually you guys can go ahead and move into the inn now. So you want to start, you know, studying magic or whatever. Reading magic, detecting magic.
So just kind of move our characters to the places. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'll open the doors that are available. There's latrines available and stuff like that inside.
Are the way to the rooms on the bottom side of this building, from like towards the south of the innkeeper? Is that what?
It's the rooms with the beds.
Okay.
So, I doubt that you'll all fit in one inn. But, yeah.
Hmm.
Although Varen's company doesn't sleep.
Is there a separate entrance? The inn part with the rooms, or I don't see where we're supposed to go from.
It's down the
Game
hallway and
point.
around the corner.
Oh, okay. So I was moving my characters the right way. By all the barrels and stuff.
It's back here.
Okay, yeah.
I count that we don't need to sleep. Yeah, rooms aren't a problem.
Where did the mules go? Do I have to,
The
or can I
stables in
just
the
delete
back.
them? Okay.
So they go back here. Boom. Buttercup and George. You guys only had 2 mules?
Yeah, he had his riding horse and Olivier's riding horse in Gernor and left them there.
Yeah, but in
only-
retrospect, I owe that stable owner so much money.
Yeah, we do. We really own a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Scrabble would kind of hang out here in one of these tables for a while until it's like actually like nighttime.
Yeah. Can we skip some? Because not Olivio, Calamar is going to ID everything. And we also just going to get drunk. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Valkanes has identify available too, so he's gonna identify one of his objects.
Well, no,
Oh.
you should come with me. We
I
should be
guess-
together.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be together. Come into the honeymoon suite.
Let me find where it is. First, I'd give Leifshan show the priest scroll that I have on me real quick. See what
I
it has.
expected
From the Dace
Baron
room.
to say something.
Leifon Show, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna move into the inn or what? I guess everyone's just kind of ignoring the turn order right now, and we're fast forwarding.
We really do, yeah. That'd be the fastest way.
Yep. I figure we're not gonna do much else besides identify. Didn't the dude say it would take like 2 hours for our food to come out anyway?
Yeah, that should get you
2.5.
good and drunk.
So,
2.5 hours.
what's everyone doing from now until 4 p.m.? I ask 4 p.m. because that's your next encounter.
Well, besides getting the mules stabled, putting out some items that need to be identified, that sort of thing.
I guess I just hand over the priest scroll I have the Leifon show and then help Calamar identify objects.
Plus, everything that... Where is the... let's see. The El Sistine Temple. She's going to identify everything held by... Asher and Gomnar and everything for them. I don't see that much, so yeah, Asher and Gomnar are the maximum ones.
Actually,
Ugh.
I also want to identify this potion right here, because apparently I picked it up like way back in the office in Lord Rommel's Keep. You've had this at least for like a month in universe and never did anything with it.
Oh, well, we need to identify it then. Yeah. Are you gonna help us? Are you gonna help us, Baron?
I don't.
Do you know
the
how to
spell.
identify?
I do not know the spell, nor is within my abilities to cast it.
Well, I'll identify it for you. Yeah.
He hands you one of the potions. They're identical. Just for Josh's information, the notes up next to it were basement 1 of Lord Rommel's Keep, office with carpet. There are like 12 of them in there.
What was this?
B1 of Lord Rommel's Keep, office with the carpet. There are 12. They're all exactly the same.
12 what?
12 potions.
And
Yeah.
12
Oh, okay.
potions are all exactly the same.
Yeah, you're gonna have to identify them.
Okay, give them here. I'll be glad to.
Yeah, Varen
Yeah.
just hands them over.
Anything else, Farron? Anything else?
Lazarus will put
Asher?
forth the shield he found on your... He got off your mother. So, awkward.
Oh, yeah. We definitely gotta identify all the stuff my mom had because I really think it's magical, but I also suspect it might be cursed.
Oh, if your mother would curse herself just in case someone took it off her, she is spitefully from the grave.
Well, I mean, like,
Or you could
she
be
might
like a
have
favorite
been.
heirloom.
Okay, so you're gonna prepare the potions to be identified?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're probably gonna need to go to like a quiet place and
Yeah,
prepare
we're
for
going
8
up
hours.
to our to the honeymoon suite.
Okay, that's in the northeast corner.
Okay, great.
It looks like Velcane has already moved in there.
Yeah, she said that we were all gonna go in there, and I do. Kirkin. I have Edgar and the sleeping.
Are you gonna cast it at the same time I do? Because that would be great. Because if I can't make identify, maybe he can. Is that true, Josh?
Yeah, as long as you both spend 8 hours preparing the items.
Yeah.
How many items can we prepare? Is there an item limit?
Yep, it's a function of your level.
Oh, okay.
You have 10% success chance and a number of rounds equal to your level.
And it's 1 round
And
per
it's,
item?
No, it's 1 round per function per item.
Per function per item. Okay.
Volcane, have you met my Tirana? Tirana, this is Volcane. He's one of our people.
Hello, Trana.
Hello. And she looks kind of shyly.
Okay. First up is gonna be. So I gotta take that off of here.
Sorry. I can click my mute button in time. Sorry about that.
Leifon Show, can you roll size-based initiative for me?
Okay.
Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, first up is Velcane and Company.
Okay, so I guess Velcane starts preparing the 2 items he has on him that he wants to identify, which are the helmet that they found in the on the what are they called on those fish people a while back. I forget what the treasure hoard was called.
Do you look if it is it Olsensi? Because
No, when we were going on the way, I forget what. Where is the treasure hoard in doubt?
Was it in Underdark?
Yeah, it was on the
Okay.
party arc. The Kuatoa. It was on the Kuatoa. It was
Okay.
the weird helmet with the symbols on it. The helmet of moderate magic +3 from the Kuatoa treasure. He had that he wanted to identify. And then the protection scroll from... I guess he's got 3 items. One, a protection scroll from the Dace room from Ilsenstein's the temple, and then another one from the temple that was from the East Wing treasure hoard. Those are 3 items he's preparing to identify.
Ah. Okay.
And I guess, would he know if the stones are just money stones? Like, he's got 3 clear pale aqua stones from the West Wing dry storage.
He would know they need to be appraised.
Appraised.
I can appraise them for you.
Okay, next up is Leif on Show. And company.
I am identifying the scroll, trying to read what it is about and what.
It was the pre-scroll from the Dace room.
You're not a wizard, so you don't have identify. You can read a divine scroll.
Well, I can identify it for you, Leifon Show.
I went ahead to Calamar.
He doesn't need to identify it. He can just read it.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Okay, well then I will just read it.
Okay. Which scroll is it?
It was the pre-scroll from the Dace room. That's the one I gave Leif on show. Is that the one you were reading?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have it. From, I guess, the middle room of the temple. That was the Dace room.
Yeah. Whoops, I went to the wrong map. Was it the north chest or the south chest?
I think it was the south one. Is that one had 4 different scrolls in it.
Okay. Scroll number 1.
Yes.
It says Morgan took the scroll. Did he give it to Leifon Show?
I took all the scrolls from Morgan. Nobody switched it. Because there was a thing where I was switching giving Morgan the little knife, taking the scrolls to get identified. So I guess whoever was the treasurer at the time didn't switch it around.
She's out of, she's not here, so that might make a difference.
And then Velkin gave it over to Leifon Show just recently when we were moving around in the inn.
So who's taking her spot? Is that you, James?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you taking over for Asher while she's gone on the treasurer?
Sure, no
okay.
problem. We just pull up the sheet again.
Thank
There
you.
Alright. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, so there's an octagonal Dace room. It's basically the second room on there. And there was a pre-scroll
Yep,
that was
says Velcane has it.
yeah. It's actually Morgan took it. Okay, so Morgan must have given it to, or Velcane must have taken it off of Morgan while Morgan was injured, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, switching.
did you give it to Leifon Show because Leifon Show says he has it?
Yeah, I just said a little bit ago as we were moving around.
Okay, so yeah, Leifon Show, you are able to determine that priest scroll contains 4 warp wood spells. It's a level 2 priest spell called Warp Wood.
Alright, so change it to Lay on Show.
Yep.
Okay,
And
noted.
and that it's a Warp Wood scroll with 4 spells on it.
All the same spell?
Yeah, 4 Warp Wood spells. That's how scrolls work. It's all the same spell on a scroll.
Alright, making sure.
Reason being that you have to make scrolls in a special way, and to put a particular spell onto a scroll, you have to make a scroll out of a particular type of wood. Paper out of a particular type of wood, and then you have to get ink from a particular monster, and all this, that, and the other, and it has to have something to do with the spell that you're copying down. So, like, I don't know, if you wanted to make a water-breathing scroll spell, it would have to be some kind of, like, maybe like driftwood or something that you turn into paper, and then you have to get ink from a kraken, and, just to make this water-breathing scroll. Yeah. So that's how scrolls work. All the the contents have to do with the spell you're putting onto the scroll. All right. Anything else for Leifon Show and Company?
Nope.
All right.
Okay, Leifon Show owns the Warpwood spell. 4 uses of it.
Yeah. Let's see.
What does that spell do?
It warps wood.
Oh, okay.
All right. Next up is Calamar and Company.
Calamar says to Toronto, says, okay, go ahead and lay out everything that looks like it needs identified. I need to appraise these. What were they? How many stones were they? Leifon Show? Oh, no, Velcane.
3 clear pale aquastone.
And where are they from?
The West Wing dry storage. That's what I wrote down.
Okay. West Wing Dry Storage. So go ahead and roll just one time.
Yeah. Okay. And meanwhile, Toronto's going to be laying out all the Marmo's armor and everything else needs to be identified.
Yeah, roll your appraisal though. That's what you're doing.
Rolling my appraisal. Let's look at this.
Oh.
There's a proficiency appraising. Go. Has a success.
Okay. And describe the stones again.
Clear, pale aqua stones.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, these are zircon. They're worth 50 GP each.
All right. We have 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, which room is that in?
That is the West Wing dry storage room, and it's going to be the Drow treasure.
Okay.
West Wing dry storage.
West Wing dry storage Drow treasure. There are
And,
two treasures in there. One's Drow and one is Mind Flayer.
And while I'm appraising that, then Toronto will I'll lay out my backpack and say, get out the rest of the things. She'll get out the everything else that needs to be appraised or identified.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
So Varen's polymorph has some time left. The follower's polymorph has some time left. Calamar's levitation still has time left. Your mother is just sort of hanging there in space, dead, dripping blood slowly on the floor.
In the bedroom, in the newlywed suite. Yeah.
Yeah, because, wow, this gets creepier.
Yeah.
I know. I thought I should mention that because I knew you'd have a joke.
Okay, time now, 2:39 p.m., 28 December, 10 AE5. First up is Velcane.
Okay. Vulcane, before he starts prepping, you remember
He remembers what?
Morgan's got potions that need to be. He's gonna run.
Yeah, depending on the room you want to go through, because apparently Morgan has 11 potions according to the treasure sheet.
Yep. From the D.
I thought he handed those over already. Did he not?
No, he only took the scrolls. So he will take those 11. Oh, was it? It's one set of.
What?
One set of 2, and then the other set of 9. How many? Can he do that? What is that? 11 of them in this turn, or does he take one set each turn?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Can he take both sets of potions this turn, or does he need 2 turns to take each set of potions from
8 hours. 8 hours have to pass while you cleanse and prepare the items for identification.
He hasn't. He needs to grab the rest of the potions from Morgan before he starts that.
Oh, just unpacking them.
Yeah,
one round to unpack all of them.
Yeah.
One round to unpack all of them.
He spends this round grabbing the potions from Morgan's backpack.
And hopefully anybody else who has anything that we need to identify can come drop it off before they go down and get drunk and stuff.
Okay. Anything else from Velcane?
Nope, that's it.
Next up is Leifon Show and Company. Brad, are you there?
Brad has been banished to the Shadow Realm.
Okay, next up is Calamar.
Calamar is going to look over the stuff that Toronto pulled out, see if there's anything there that he can appraise before they begin to identify it. Was there any um, was there any stones or anything?
I don't know. Was there?
I'm looking. Hang on.
Should be on her character sheet.
Right now, I have gems appraised at 500 gold. They're worth. So, go ahead.
Why did your voice get so low all of a sudden?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With the gems, I have gems appraised at 500 gold each, and I have 2 arcane scrolls. I guess what I'll do is I'll try to read the arcane scrolls.
Whenever Josh is ready.
Where are the arcane scrolls from?
North wing, northwest chest.
So you cast Read Magic?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll the template and exit off of your
Okay.
sheet.
Okay, let's go. Let me go find it. Okay, it's cast today. Is Calamar. He wasn't there. I can't find him. Okay, hang on. It's going this way. I do not see Calamar's template, so I'm just going to drag him on here and cast it from there. Okay.
What's wrong?
I couldn't find Calamar's template or his token, so I had to drag him on again. But there we go. Proficiency. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing a read magic. So what is it?
Level 1. It's
It's
level 1. Level 1 universal.
There we go. I found it. There it comes.
Okay, and then which scroll are you reading? Scroll 1 or scroll 3?
I'll read scroll 1 this time.
Okay.
And next time I'll read scroll 3.
Oops. Okay. It's gonna take some time to read that, so next up, let's see, Varen's polymorph still has time. Followers polymorph still has some time. Calamar's levitation still has some time. Time now is 40 after 2. Okay, first up is Velcane.
Okay, Volcane. Back to Calamar room. And then kind of lays down all of the objects and starts cleansing them to get ready for identify.
Okay. And Calamar's stuff as well, right?
Yeah, whatever Calamar, other stuff Calamar needs.
Yeah, the stuff that Tron laid out, which would be the armor and yeah, whatever he laid out. I'm sorry, I'm away from the computer, so.
Okay, so your original Calamar, for some reason, is over here. And you said you wanted to go to the honeymoon suite, which is up here.
Pardon?
The honeymoon suite's up here, northeast corner.
Okay, I'll find my way up there when I get back to the
Are you
computer.
still not able to see through Calamar's eyes or something?
I looked up there and I didn't see any calamar, so
Okay.
I
All right.
dragged down it.
There you go. Now you should be able
Okay,
to see
thank
through his
you.
eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got an idea while we in town.
Okay, you're up, Lefancho.
Okay, I guess up until 4 o'clock I will visit the blacksmith and have him make me a very luxurious looking chain to beat things down with.
Okay, you actually hear the sounds of metalworking coming from the east, outside.
Come from east. Would it be faster on ground or by rooftop?
Say again?
Could I get there faster by ground or rooftop?
You don't know. You're not sure.
Then I would, I guess, run. If it's not far, then I will, jog to where I hear the tinkering.
Okay. That's right. I named all these shops. Okay, let's see here.
Okay.
Pretty much all you need is a blacksmith.
Good evening. What is the strongest chain that you can provide me?
Oh, you're not even there yet.
Oh.
So you hear the sound of metalworking. coming from way over here. So did you see that?
Yeah, no, it's pretty dark. The screen is still dark. I only see where I'm at.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see what's this.
You're not even outside yet. You're still inside. There's a window nearby you. It's that thing on the wall with the white line through it. You want to climb out the window? That would be the shortest route.
Yes.
Okay.
I will
roll
climb out the window,
dex check,
and
please.
if it sounds far, then I just jump on the roof and see.
Roll
Leifancho,
dex.
Secret Ninja Assassin.
Click on Leifancho's token, and then click on checks, and then click on abilities, and then on the drop down menu scroll down to dexterity and hit enter, 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 enter until it rolls true. Okay, so you get through the window and then you face plant outside. Could you roll me a D3, please?
Ouch.
Actually, go ahead and roll tumbling if you have it.
I
That
do.
should be the proficient. In the same menu in chat where it says proficiencies, go ahead and click that same button. And then if you have tumbling, go ahead and roll that. Yep. Go ahead and roll me a D3, please. So you quickly open the window and leap out, and your toes get caught on the windowsill, and you face plant on the other side of the window, taking 1 damage. You now have a black eye. You have essentially clocked yourself in the face on the cobblestone court outside. There's
you can always say it was someone else. Say it was a fight. Yeah, that'll be a good thing.
Let's see,
Yeah, sure.
special-
Say that to the people who have detect lie. That'll work out.
There are some men across the street
We know it's a lie.
working on the house, and one of them hears your accident and turns his head and looks, and he starts laughing and points at you, and all the other ones look, and you kind of like pull your face up off the ground and look up, and you see basically it's a bunch of roofers. They've cleared off the snow on top of this house, and there's clearly a hole in the roof that they're fixing. All of them are wearing like crampons, and they're all laughing at you. Yeah, several of them.
People laughing at you
I'm
is
not
not that expensive, really. I mean, I have people laughing at me all the time, but I do cool stuff, so yeah.
We don't laugh at the things you do, we laugh at the things you say.
Oh!
An important difference.
Okay, Calamar's Read Magic has 19 rounds left. Next up is Calamar and Company.
He's gonna read the other scroll, which was scroll number 3.
You're not done with the first one. Are you sure you want to switch?
No, sir. I do
Okay.
not want to switch.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I thought I missed the name of that scroll for a second.
I'm gonna keep reading that scroll.
Okay. And then the rest of your party?
They're gonna settle down in each bedroom, and Olivia is gonna like, you know. And then Jesse's gonna go, "You silly thing! You shouldn't have taken all of." I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. I have the hiccups. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Because I have the hiccups.
Hey, that'd be a lot of use if it's taking you 2 rounds through the scroll.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I have the hiccups. But so yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, Varen's polymorph has some time left. Calamar's levitation has some time left. Time now is 2:41 p.m. 28 December 10 AE5. I'm just going to remove Stormcaller's token from the map rather than have it on the GM layer. Okay, next up is Velcane. And company.
Okay. Velkin right now is trying its thing. Gravo though will go Morgan's group and ask them if any of them have healing available. He'll go. Can any of you heal me? I was badly injured in the last fight.
But wait a moment, I got something for you.
Okay.
I'll just roll.
That and I really want a couple of battle axes. Do you know where I could get those? And maybe some hide armor.
Hey, did we hear like the hammer banging in the distance? Or is that just Only Fun Show?
Yeah, everyone can hear it in the distance. Metalworking coming from the east in the arcade. You're technically in the arcade now, but the heart of the arcade is where all the action is.
Well, plenty of action once we've identified ourselves. Well, you might want to go follow that there hammer banging. Now, if I'm a dwarf, and I am, I'm betting that's the sound of well, hammer and anvil. My Silax is down there.
Does that mean you're not going to heal me?
Well, you have to wait till I'm done first, but if you want to go now, you can. But if you want to be healed, you'd better wait here. Won't take long.
I guess Gravel will wait until he's healed and go find wherever it's blacksmith.
Okay. Anything else for Velcane and company?
Nope, Vulcan just prepping the items and Morgan's the rest.
Okay. Leifon Show. Leifon Show and company. So the men stop laughing at you and they go back to work. And the sound of the ping ping pinging is louder now that you're out on the street. You can hear it coming from due east. through the arcade there. Brad, are you there?
This direction.
Due east.
Okay, that's 21. What's the most I can move? The jogging.
4 times your blue circle in squares. Since you're out of combat right now. And you definitely hear the sound coming from this house. What looks like a smithy. It's like a ping ping, ping ping.
That's the most I can move on my turn.
Okay. So it's coming from right here.
Okay.
Alright, Calamar's Read Magic still has a ways to go. Next up is Calamar and Company, still reading that first scroll, right?
Yep. Everybody else is finally settled down in their rooms and are going to flat out sleep because they are tired. They're not tired because they're sleepy, they're tired because they got beat up.
Yeah. Okay, Varen's Polymorph has some time left. Follower's Polymorph.
Wow.
Calamar's Levitation. Time now is nearly a quarter till. First up is Valkane.
Well, Gavo's just in, I guess, healed now. So, what is that? 5?
Again, healing in second dish is very swingy.
Thank you for the healing. Was it Dean that healed him?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yep.
Thank you, Dean. And he'll. I'm gonna go look for the smithy now. And he'll make his way to wherever he hears the sounds coming from. $16. So once he gets outside, what direction does he hear the clanging coming from?
East by northeast.
East or northeast. Okay. Oh. How much did he move to get out here? 7. You can move at 15, so 30 out of combat. We got 20,
Yeah,
30
and then
left.
double that if you jog. So 60 if he jogs.
20 right here. So he gets here. Is it one of these buildings he's hearing the clanging coming from?
Nope.
Or more east still?
It's more east.
Okay. And how many did you say if he jog? What was it, 60 you said?
60, yeah. It's way down here. Way right here.
Move my screen.
So east by northeast.
Okay. We zoom out a little bit. Makes it easier to move.
It's basically like halfway across town. You hear this ping ping, ping ping every once in a while. And suddenly you hear another one. From right here. Another smithy. And another one just beyond that. It's as though people are coming back from lunch. So now three metal workers can be heard in the distance.
Okay. Well, he moved as far as he could. He moved the full 60.
Okay. Anything else from Velcane and Company?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, next up is Le Fonchot and Company.
Okay.
Alright, so, as you can see, this is a rather large market area, at the center of which stands a fairly large, solid gold statue. It's surrounded by heavily armed guards, and you're headed right towards it right there. That is a statue of the saviors of Enervia City, and it looks like this. Let's see, lower. It looks kind of like let's see, edit. Very fun show. There we go. Save changes. It looks kind of like this. Definitely an Adrian man. And his friend, a Panoplian man, stand next together. There are two statues that stand side by side. Both are very young looking, like late teens. And the Adrian man is dressed like kind of like you, like a martial artist. And the Panoplian man is holding a strange looking sword. It's called a sword axe. It's part sword and part axe. And it's, like I said, surrounded by city guards.
Have I ever heard tales of this man or seen him before in his older days?
No, but there's a plaque there at the base of the statue, and the guards are standing there as well.
I'll ask permission to read the plaque.
Okay, can you read?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes.
Someone besides Calamar who can read.
Okay, so you have reading and writing for the common tongue. Okay. Wow, where'd you get all these proficiency slots? Iron Will is 2. Investigation, what is that?
I don't know. I haven't used it.
What? I don't even know what book that's from. I've never heard of investigation.
Yeah, it was on Purple One when you showed me. It's under the rogue.
It looks like you have too many proficiency slots spent. It doesn't look like you did your proficiencies correctly. I'll have to go over those later. Look, did you just add a bunch of proficiencies and you were like, well, I got these?
No, when I leveled up, you told me that I have one at a non-weapon. Actually, if I don't use the weapon, could I use it as a non-weapon?
Oh,
think
you were
that's
using weapon slots for non-weapon proficiencies?
Yeah.
Okay. Instead
Not
of...
only,
Oh, yeah,
I thought
'cause you
only
don't...
thieves could do that.
No, monks have a proficiency crossover with every class. So...
Huh.
they can do that. Yeah, you're able to read the plaque. And oh, shit. Did I just close that? Okay. It says the saviors of Enervia City are Yoshi and Stan. Yoshi is a martial artist from Adria, and Stan is a commoner from the fishing village of Gull Point. They met on the docks of Gull Point one day as Yoshi exited a ship from Adria, which sailed around the southern coast of Aparciba on its way to Fiaran in northern Panoplia. The two decided to travel to Enervia City at once. They had no idea that soon they would start the Mithril War. And now they have statues dedicated to them in gold in the center of the arcade. And the guards just sort of let you pass, like, kind of watch you and make sure you don't actually touch the statue. One of them is obvious.
I'll walk away. I don't really care.
Okay. Alright. And it looks like sounds like you're getting even closer. So you can hear it just to the north of you now.
I have to wait for next time. I'm out of movement.
Yeah. Okay, Calamar's Read Magic has ways to go. Next up is Calamar and Company. Shannon, are you there?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're kind of breaking up now.
Uh,
Go ahead and fix your mic, and we'll take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll have your turn, okay? Be right back in 5.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep reading the scroll. I was.
We're on 5 minutes.
Thank goodness. Ugh. I am so sick, y'all. But I want to read the scroll and identify this stuff. Mic check. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just I took my headphones off for a bit. Gotta let the ears rest.
Yeah, 5 minute break.
5 minute break. That's no problem.
Okay.
No. Anybody there?
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
convenient.
Alright, so we've got...
Yeah, did we ever
Calamar.
figure out what that scroll Calamar's reading does yet?
He hasn't finished reading it.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading now.
Okay, what about your other characters?
They're all asleep. Where are the rooms that they should be in, though? Well, Toronto's going to be in there with me.
Let's see, there's rooms up here. And then right here. So 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beds in here.
Well, Biggie Will was share room with Olivia, and Jazzy. She doesn't take much space. She can.
You're
go
in a
into the
double
same
room right
actually.
now. This is the double bed right here. This is the double bed right here.
Oh, okay.
This is a double room, this is a double room, and this is a double room. And then these up here are single rooms.
Okay, he'll go into the. They'll go into the double rooms, and dump Olivia there. And what Jazzy will say when she's finished with this.
That's the honeymoon suite where Olivia is.
Olivia, I thought you were sleepy, but yeah, you're not sleepy. You're just a lazy bum. Yeah, and she draws a picture of a penis on his forehead.
Hmm.
And we're done.
Okay. Alright. So Varen's polymorph is still going, his followers polymorph is still going, Kalmar's levitation is still going. Time now is 2:43 p.m. and first up is Velcairn and company.
Okay, so let me find where gravel.
So Gravo now hears 3 different places pinging away on metals. There is...
Is it the shop that's below him, or is it the one next over to the east?
2 below and 1 above. There we go.
It's not this shop that he's standing in front of, right?
Oh, god damn it, what happened? There we go. Alright, so, there's sound of pinging metal here. Here.
Oh, okay, what's that?
And up here.
Okay, he'll
So
head
this one,
to this
this
shop
one, and this one.
right here.
Alright, so as you walk in, there is an artisan working metal into plates with a hammer on an anvil. Let's see, tradesman, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and he looks really good at it. Like, he's been doing this for a long time. He's probably in his mid-40s to early 50s. and he looks really fucking strong. He's holding a hammer in one hand and working metal with being held in his other hand by this big iron or a big thick leather mitt. And along the walls and stuff, there are suits of barding for horses, and it looks like some of them are made of plate. And it's not just the front of the horse; it's also the rear of the horse. So it's full barding in plates, and there are different kinds. There's plates, there's chain, and there's leather. And it looks like it was all made by him. It all has his maker's mark on it.
Okay.
Same maker's mark. And he's just sort of ping-pinging away. And from the look of his chainmail, you can see that he's not bad at making chains.
Okay. So he'll walk up to him and go ask him, do you sell battle axes here?
He looks at you with this like scowl on his face, and he looks you up and down, and he goes, "Why would you come into a barding shop asking for an axe? Shouldn't you go to a bladesmith for that?"
I'm new around here, so I didn't know what kind of shop exactly this was.
It's okay, it's okay. I mean, I'm just making barding here. That's, yeah, suffice it to say, you don't see any axes around here, do you?
I guess not.
Look. It's my friend the bladesmith, okay? Just tell him that Golden sent you. Tell him that Golden sent you.
Okay, can you point me in the direction of your friend?
It's just across the square, to the north.
Okay, thank you.
What did I say my name was?
Gordon.
Very good.
Have a nice day, Gordon. And Gravel will make his way to Gordon's friend, the bladesmith.
Gordon the Barter. I guess that's what it's called. A guy that makes barding might be a barter. I don't know.
Yeah, if I can get, yeah, you can get right there.
Okay. You hear the sound of ping, ping, ping coming from this smithy right here. And out front you see that there is someone hawking blades.
Okay. So there's somebody out front selling right now.
Yeah, it is a rather attractive woman. However, just behind you, you just passed a peddler selling axes out of this cart right here. And it looks like there are many different kinds of axes, both of human and dwarvish make. There are hand axes, battle axes, and two-handed axes.
Okay.
And the peddler looks thus. He sees that you are looking at his wares and says, "Oi, governor, can I get you something?"
I'm just looking for a pair of battle axes.
Come on. This man is actually looks like some sort of dandy. He's wearing clothes that are kind of feminine looking. But he looks like he hasn't slept in days, and he's covered from head to toe in dirt and grime. His clothes are tattered, and he looks very, very poor. Like he hasn't sold an axe in weeks. What did you ask him?
I just said, I'm looking for a battle axe.
Oh yeah, we've got battle axes here. Of course. Did you want man-made or dwarven-made?
Probably dwarven made. I hear dwarves are really good at smithing.
Oh, dwarven-made, eh? Well, have I got a deal for you? I've got a pair of battle axes, see? And they're of dwarvish make. But they're perfectly balanced to rest in your hand there, see? Here, feel the grips. And he passes you these two axes that they look like they are very expensive. They're made of an alloy of steel, not necessarily the same as steel that you've seen in other people's blades, mundane blades that is, but something makes this steel a little lighter than normal, and when he hands them to you, they feel as though your hands were designed to fit around these axes. Like there are actually grooves for your fingers, kind of like on those old flight sticks from video games back in the 80s and 90s, where you know what I'm talking about, where there's the little plastic bits between that fits between your fingers for extra strong grip. So this stuff is actually made of what feels to be some kind of bone, and it's wrapped in leather to fit your hand just perfectly. And this, like I said, they look expensive.
Okay. How much are you?
Well, I bought these from a dwarvish axe maker, and he said that they were high quality, like they were designed to, you know, hit things better than normal, and that they were made from a special steel alloy that's kind of like almost like elvish steel, but not quite as good. Like it's some sort of fine steel or something. That's what he said anyway. And well, they're worth, as you can probably tell, almost an arm and a leg. You see, the cost of these battle axes is mic check. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, 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 check. Mic check, check, check one, mic check. Mic check, 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 mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Testing, 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 mic check. Testing, mic check. Mic check. Mic
Yep.
check. Okay, testing.
Yep.
Well, the cost of these battle axes is it's let me do the math here. Let's see. 5 GPs the base. And I've got to multiply it by this much. Times 5 there. It's they're this many. 50 gold each. Wow. I rolled low. That's a steal. You should take it. I would.
Bravo don't have much money on him. He's only got 1 platinum piece.
Kalmar
shit.
all kinds of wealth. He'd give to Gromnar. Yeah.
Well, for a platinum,
Or Gromnar.
I could let one of my normal battle axes go for a platinum.
If you are,
What?
if you're willing to hold on to them for a bit, I can go and see if my boss is willing to lend me some money, or if I can get some from the group I'm in.
All right then. Well, as long as you were willing to give me that platinum piece as a retainer. You see, I've got customers lined up behind you. Well.
Yeah. I sounds like a fair deal. As long as you're willing to wait until I get back.
I'm always willing to let a fair deal go down. Yeah, sounds like a good trade. Yeah, and I'll include this as a credit towards your purchase.
Okay.
Governor.
Thank you. I'll be back with the rest of the money. And he hands over his 1 piece.
Don't dilly dally now. Run along then.
Okay, and he gets in the running motion, but he has to. He's out of movement for the rest of the turn. So
Okay.
gotta wait until next round.
Next up is Leaf on Show.
Alright, taking movement.
No, that's not.
I will see Gravo and Wave. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if Gravel, yeah.
Swords for sale. Get your swords here. Hello, my lord. Would you like to buy a sword or two?
I am looking for a chain. Perhaps you will give direction.
Oh, chain, you say?
Yes.
Well, I'm just a little boy. What would I know about chains? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My father, inside behind me, he could make a chain for you. Right lickety split, of course. It will only
Is he
take
the
him...
best in town?
Say again?
Is he the best in town?
Oh yeah. He's the best of the best. Best in town, best in Enervia, best in Panoplia even. I'd venture to say he's probably even the best in the whole world.
Why?
Well,
Basically, I go
because
inside.
he's my dad, he is. That's right. And any man who could father me must be the best in the whole world. Because that's how it works around here.
I hand him a silver piece.
Gee, thanks, mister.
May Confucius bless you.
Now, was that a copper piece or a silver piece?
Silver.
Okay. Hurry along now, mister.
Okay, I'll go
Right.
inside.
So inside you hear ting, 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 ting.
I
And
knock on the door slightly or loudly so it can be heard over the team. And I'll slightly bow. Most
Okay.
greetings in Confucius.
a rather large man steps out from the smithy and he goes, "Oi, that boy let you in here?"
Yes, he did.
Well, all right then.
Child.
That's the best boy in the world there. He's my son, he is. He's gonna take over the business for his dad when I pass away. Just like I took over for my pop. Ain't that right, boy? And the kid turns around and he goes, "That's right, Dad." And the tradesman steps up to you and he says, "Oi, what can I do for you today?"
I need the best chain ever created.
A chain, you say? Well, fuck. I'll make you the best fucking chain you've ever fucking seen, mate. Just step into my office. Let's see here. We'll get some, fuck iron. Let's make this motherfucker out of steel. How about, fine steel, eh? You like fine steel, mister?
I have broken empty metals with my hand. Do not know what is finest.
It's gonna double the price, but it'll cut weight down by 15%. You like that, mister?
So bottom price, what would this chain cost?
Well, I usually, charge, let's see here. How much damage does a fucking chain do? Whips and chains. Club crossbow. Where's the fucking stats for a chain when you need one? Shit.
How about I make deals with you?
Where the fuck's the stats for the chain?
Here's this deal. You tell me if you can make or not.
Well, of course I can make a chain. I need to know how much it fucking costs, mate.
Will it cost more than 10 platinum?
I don't think so.
10 platinum would be the most expensive chain in the world. Why not?
Let's see here. Equipment groups, weapon groups, no. Weapon tables, master weapons table. Yeah, that's the ticket. There we go. Chain, HS. Weighs 3 pounds, so that must be about a foot, I'm guessing. 1 foot of chain costs, the player's handbook. Oh wait, it's got a reach of 2. That means it's got to be at least 10 foot of chain. So let's see here. Money and equipment. Equipment lists. Miscellaneous equipment. Chain per foot. Heavy or light. I'm guessing it must be light chain. Right, because it's a pound per foot. What? 10 feet of light chain would be 10 pounds. Heavy chain, 1 foot, 3 pounds. That's fucking weird, mate. Must be a sort of light version of the light chain. Yeah, that'll be 30 GP. Times 2 will be 60 GP. That's right. 60 gold coins will get you a light version of the chain. It only weighs 3 pounds. How do you like that, mister?
Prices sound good, but quality. Would it be the strongest of all time?
Well, it wouldn't be a quality one. I mean, that is to say, it doesn't increase your Thaco, but it'll be 15% lighter than normal chains, if you catch my drift.
How about we actually show off your supreme skill? I give you 10 platinum for your creativity and material. Hard work.
10 platinum won't even cover the cost of normal steel. I mean,
I figure you said that.
no. It covers the cost of normal steel, but not fine steel.
What is the rarest of metal? Strongest of metal?
Probably either mithril silver or adamantium, but I don't know how to work those metals. Mithril silver is for elves, and the damn deep dwarves know how to work that adamantium, and the drow, the dark elves and the dark dwarves, you know. But that's mythological, anyways. That's what you learn.
We deal with the real stuff. We deal with the real metal, real stuff.
That's
not that fake stuff.
That's first year metallurgy mythology right there. Anyone else would charge you for that information.
I give him a platinum piece.
What's this for, mate?
For the information.
Oh.
But please, let's continue.
So anyways, 60 gold will do ya. Well, minus this tip, of course. 55. So 10 platinum and 5 gold, you got that?
Of course.
Alright, here I go. Give me 15 minutes. I'll knock out this 10-foot chain for you. Be right back. And he goes into the back room, starts pinging away on some chain links. So you've given him a total of 60 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the platinum piece.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, 11 platinum pieces and 5 gold, right?
Yes.
And you erased that from your funds?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Alright, and yeah, he starts pinging away. So he'll be done like probably about 3 o'clock, close to there. Alright, Calamar's Read Magic has some time left. Next up is Calamar and Company. You're breaking up, and you're really quiet too.
Ah. They say, have we finished this spell?
Still reading it. Still reading it. Anything else from Calamar and Company?
Nope.
Okay. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. You've spent 5 rounds so far. Reading. Okay, Varen's polymorph still has time. Varen's followers. Is Varen on the turn order tracker?
My game cleared actually. Doesn't matter, I'm not actually planning to do anything at the moment. Well, let me just, there you go.
Size base initiative. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Calamar's levitation still has a ways to go. It's 2:44 p.m. First up is Velcane.
Okay. Gravel will. Zero. No miscellaneous constitution adjustments, right?
For what?
The jog and run.
No.
Okay. So which button do I click?
Times 3.
Times 3.
Should be.
Oh, 0 success. Let's run at 45. So,
Okay.
what does that cause him? Does he just not move that? Or is he like out of breath or something?
That was just your strength check to kick it up to a sprint.
So he can still run a jog?
You can still jog, yeah.
Okay.
And remember your movement rate is doubled outside of combat, too.
Yeah. Now, click here. Right there.
Okay, anything else from Velcane and Company?
Nope, just moving gravel.
Alright, Le Fun Show and Company.
I'm still waiting for the chain.
Okay.
Probably eating the carrot.
What about the rest of your party?
Sugar will be getting something to eat and getting ready to go to bed because traveled a lot. She kind of expended a lot of her energy.
Yeah. Okay, Varen and Company.
Waiting for their food.
Oh, you ordered food?
I mean, Kalmar paid for a banquet, right?
Yep, the banquet's at 5.
I paid for everybody to eat. Yeah.
Hey, did Kalmar finish that first scroll yet?
No.
Nope.
There's a lot of spells on it, so it's going to take a while. You kind of lucked out on this scroll. There's a lot.
Well, I'd say luck is debatable, but I see your point.
Okay, Calamar's Magic has a while yet. First up is Calamar and Company. Or, last up is Calamar and Company.
He's gonna read his scroll, and that's
Okay.
it.
So next up is Vilcane and Company.
Okay. Gravo will make his way. Let's see which donkey that's Sven. Make his way over to Sven. And Sven's carrying Vilcane's group's gold, so he'll take some of that off of Sven to help pay for Gravo's new equipment.
Okay.
Let's see. So 100 for both axes, and then he also wants to look for leather armor, so he'll take, I guess, like 300.
No hide? He doesn't want hide?
Hide.
I think he can go up
is
to
that
hide.
What? Hide armor? How much? Would he know around how much that usually is?
Would he know how much it usually is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an estimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's let's see. Rules, etc. Gear and equipment. Weapons and armor data. Okay, so hide. Hide armor is usually 35 GP and weighs 30 pounds.
Okay, so he'll take 300 GP off the donkey. Is it 50 GP per pound, right?
Yes. 1 pound of coins is 50 coins. 50 coins is a pound.
Okay. So he'll take 300 off the donkey and then start making his way back to the merchant. So he's also gonna buy Morgan a sword because he knows he's been looking for a sword. Morgan can't really move, so he can't go buy his own sword.
Okay. Yeah, special hindrances, no magical items. Combat compulsion. In combat situations, a wizard slayer must seek out an evil wizard or priest in preference to all other potential opponents. And use the paladin experience table, paladin / ranger. And let's see, barbarian armor, padded leather, studded leather, and hide. That's it.
Okay, so hide is the highest.
Yep, hide is the highest they can wear.
Okay.
Otherwise, it just doesn't go with their preferences. And their preferences are everything. It's like a thief could possibly wear plate mail, but they don't because they prefer, as a class, they prefer not to. Like, even if the player's like, oh, I want to put on plate mail, well, your class prefers not to. Okay. So I'm going to drop your token back onto the board, Stormcaller.
Sure.
And, let's see, the circus. Stormcaller and Company. And then if you could roll size-based initiative.
You're gonna have to roll a farmer for the first one.
Okay.
I haven't loaded in yet.
Outside of combat, you only roll once, and it's cyclic initiative because it's just turns. So, but in combat, it's different. Okay, so initiative small.
Belkane turns it over. Gravel moved it.
Okay.
You can skip my turn to actually load in. Whenever it came up.
Next up is Life on Show.
It's my turn.
Yeah, he's still pinging away, and he goes,
Okay.
So, you like using chains as weapons, do you?
I do.
Any particular reason you use a chain instead of, like, a sword? Because I've got good swords out there. My boy will sell you one.
It is because of my faith. I am a man of faith.
Oh!
So my weapons must be right of damage.
Oh, okay. So it's against your ethos as a priest. I've got you. So what sort of religion do you practitionate? That's a made-up word, by the way.
Kung Pung Tu. It is idea from Confucius.
Oh, that must be one of those newfangled Adrian religions I've never heard of. Fancy.
You would much enjoy it. Shall I give you a small lecture?
No thanks. I'm a happy worshipper of Odin, I am.
I can't see my token.
It is right here.
You could perhaps give me advice about who can I have my chains enchanted by to make it tough or increase battle.
Oh, probably one of them wizards like the High Priestess Terra of the Temple of Isis. She could probably do it for you. But anyways, it's Varen's turn. And Varen is up. James, you there? Okay, Kalamar's Read Magic has 14 rounds left, and next up is Kalamar. Kalamar's still reading, right?
Right.
And the rest of his group is asleep?
Asleep.
Except for Tirana, right?
Tirana.
So what's she doing?
She told him to get out all of his stuff that he want to identify, and so she's getting that out. And when she's done, she's standing very still and waiting.
Wow, okay.
Because, hey, you go, wow, she's a woman, but she knows you don't interrupt a man when he's trying to read something. Come on.
Damn. She's like opposite cultural disciplined than the drow. Okay.
Exactly.
She's just like, wait for this other drow to leave, then we can get to business.
Okay. Varen's polymorph has some time to go, and I'm going to switch to ascending. Boom. Bam, boom. Okay. Varen's followers polymorph has some time to go. Time now is 2:46 p.m. 28 December 1085. Kalamar's
Did you skip over me?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see. Kalamar's Read Magic has 13 rounds left. And first up is Velkane.
Okay. Gravo makes it back to the merchant and says, I've acquired the gold now for the 2 X's.
Oh yeah? Well, here you go. And he hands over the 2 dwarvish battle axes of quality. They're both +1 to hit.
In my weapon thing, do I just put it down as one thing? In one
two
line?
2 separate lines. You've got one in your left and one in your right.
Okay.
If you want to fight with both. And
Dwarven.
if you don't have 2-weapon fighting, or
I think, isn't that part of the barbarian thing? I saw that in Gravel Soul. Special things. It's, but I don't know if it, I have to read through it. If not, I have the preference on it.
In order to, like, 2-weapon fight well, you'll need to be proficient in the weapon you're trying to swing. You also need, I believe, a slot in the 2-weapon fighting style.
2 slots, actually.
Yeah, 2 slots of the 2-weapon fighting style.
There were dwarven axes of what?
Of quality.
That's +1 to hit. Or
Yep. Both of them +1 to hit. So it's going to take him a couple levels before he can... Oh, thank you. Before he can fight with both of them. Because he has to get to level 6. You can spend a weapon slot now on 2-weapon fighting, but he has to have 2 slots dedicated to it to fight with 2 weapons that are equal to his size. So if you have a smaller weapon, you can use it in your offhand.
yeah, what you want is, you know, obviously proficiency in weapon, 2 points in 2-weapon fighting, and I took a point in by-dexterity to reduce the penalties to 0.
And these are battle axes. I use the battle axes.
Yeah, battle axe stats.
Damage. Okay.
It is the most powerful one-handed axe in the game. And they're so heavy that you can't throw them. They're not aerodynamic at all.
Okay. And that was what's the platinum on it? It's 95 extra gold I hand over, right? Because platinum is what, 5 gold, right?
Yes, yeah.
And they were 100.
Yeah, and they do a solid D8 of damage each. They're a bit slow, but when you get to them, it'll hurt.
And it's much better than using a staff. Much better.
Like, much better. It's crazy, but it's like you could hurt people more if you put an edge on your hacking up instead of, you know, leaving it blunt. It's amazing.
Yeah, and the straighter that edge, the better. Rules, etc. Weapon and armor data.
I do strength and damage, but not dex, right? Or do I have to put the dex mark too?
No, not dex. Just strength and damage. Battle axes are 7 pounds. They are medium-sized. And they do slashing damage. Their speed is 7. And they do D8 in both categories. D8 damage in both categories. It's a pretty badass weapon.
Yeah, they're not magical, but they're just a step below.
How does loot division work when people aren't here?
Say again?
How does loot get divided when people aren't here?
Loot?
Yeah.
It only gets divided among the people that are there at the time that it gets divided.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, try to show up on time, be punctual, and you'll be rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've missed out on big paydays because I took the day off for something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it happens.
Yep. Reason being, I don't touch your character sheet when you're not here, unless it's to fix mistakes. But I don't add cheap. I don't add treasure. I don't add XP.
Yeah.
Nothing. You maintain your own shit. So, if you're not here, you miss out. Okay. So Gravo's got 2 axes now.
Yep.
I'll be giving him a different token now that he's not using a staff.
Yeah, he's
and
gonna
then-
be using those axes.
Yeah. Well, one at a time until he gets to at least level
Yeah.
6. Thank God he's proficient with the axe already. The creator of the character got him proficient at like level 1 with the battle axe.
Does that
Okay.
also apply to the two-handed axe?
No, that's a different weapon proficiency, and normally that is a. Oh right, in combat and tactics, it became a human weapon as well, but it used to be just a dwarf weapon, but now that combat and tactics is out, it's for humans as well. Thank you.
Yeah, makes sense. If you're gonna be playing a barbarian.
Alexa,
Who's
turn
ever heard of
off
a barbarian that doesn't use
better
an
than
axe?
white.
Okay.
You look silly if you don't.
Anything else for Velcane and Company?
Alexa,
Nope, that's
turn
it
off
for
better than white.
them.
Okay. Next up is Varen and Company.
Baron's going to order a round of beer.
All right. The barkeep's like, round of beer coming up. And, let's see, there's actually a bar wench.
I guess that would be for 6 people. I guess 2 gallons would do it. So, like, 2 gallons of, like, ale.
Let's see. What would that be, like? Maybe, a good wife. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, this good wife waitress comes over and puts a mug, or sorry, a pitcher of, you said beer, right?
Yeah, let's go with beer.
Instead
That's
of,
like 5 copper a gallon. I ordered 2 gallons, so that'd be a silver. I'll give her 2 silver.
come on.
Yeah. And then Varen drinks some of it. How is the beer in Energia City?
It's not bad. It's dark and frothy. It's not cold. Well, right now it would be actually because it's, snowy outside. They probably have to bring it in to like thaw it, actually, because it's so fucking cold. But yeah, it's nice. It's smooth. It's got a good head on it, and it's made from the finest of barleys and hops.
Nice. Just realized I forgot to give myself those hit points.
Goes down real smooth.
Yeah, like, guys each grab a mug, they drink, and they are surprised because it's the first time, well, besides Varen, they've actually consumed anything.
Beer.
And Dean drinks it. Unimpressed because it's not dwarven.
Yeah. Is beer under daily food and lodging or household provisioning?
It would be. It's under
daily-
daily food and lodging. It's literally way at the bottom.
Small
Small
beer
beer.
per gallon. Yeah.
5 copper.
Yeah, so she brings out a couple gallons then. For that much. Well, you gave her a silver, right?
2 silver. Yep.
2 silver. 4 gallons.
How do they put it away? Answer: adventure
Quickly.
constitution. I'm just saying, if you take a sword to the gut, you can probably handle a few beers.
She comes over and she's like, doo 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 doo. Oh, here you go. She sounds like Julia Child. Here's your beer.
I'll give her a silver tip.
Nice.
Took the money off my sheet now, and we're
1
good.
silver. Okay. Next
Now
up.
you know the real reason why Baron Adventures, so you can have enough money to eat.
And tip hot Julia Child-like waitresses.
You think Julia Childs is hot?
Nope. But Varen might.
Nope.
Okay.
His standards were set a bit by Candy.
Yep, next up is Leifon Show and Company. So that tradesman is still ping-pinging away, creating your chain. He's like creating links right now.
Would it be possible the lady you speak of, your son, for a fair price before it get late? Could he perhaps ask her if she can come here and be of service?
My son's not for sale, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
no, not for sale. To actually send her a message to come here.
Oh. Sorry. I thought you wanted to buy my son. Yeah. He can go, deliver a message. What kind of message?
To let her know that I would.
That's just normal.
Messenger in town per day is, services. Clerk, doctor, guide, lantern, laundry. Messenger, 1 silver.
Allow me to compensate them for time, because he could be selling swords. He could be, speak with friends. Allow me to give him 1 gold, please.
Holy shit. Okay. Boy! Yeah, Dad? Come take a message from this man here. Deliver it pronto. Okay? And no friggin' about, alright? Okay, Dad. What kind of message, mister?
Please advise her that my name is Leifon Shaw. I need her assistance in a chanting chain. If she could come here right away, I will pay her for her time and service.
What does she look like?
I look to the father. What does she look like? The enchantress you spoke of. Priestess.
Oh, you're talking about Terra. Let's see here. Let's see. NPCs. West Panoplia,
I'm sorry.
Enervia City, Terra. Well, she looks like this.
Boy, do you know Tara?
A
You don't have to
beautiful
find her too.
middle-aged sorceress of Upper Theban descent, wearing the headdress, robes, and symbols of Isis. Her quaint smile is enticingly friendly. She seems to mean well. That's what she looks like.
So, you now know what Tara look like. Please deliver
Well,
a message to her.
I mean, I'm not exactly a patron of her temple, as I worship Odin myself. But from time to time, I have seen her on the streets, proselytizing her religion to my friends and family. She has...
Even your son?
Say again?
She even tried to even preach her religion to your son?
Maybe once or twice, but I don't think he's interested. If he were, I would give him such freedom, as we are a free people here in Enervia City.
I think it is easy for him to identify her and know what she is.
She's got a temple over in the Temple District.
I wonder. Confucius never told me if he has temple here.
Just realized how hard it was sending messages to people there, like this, like
I know, right?
14 and 1500s. You basically had to give a description and just expect them to figure it out.
I know, right? Okay, so that's the message, and I figured since she tried to, she's spoken to him several times, he might know what she looked like and who she is. That's all that matters is whether she sends a message and return.
Well, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I'd imagine she'd probably be in a temple. Boy, go to the Temple of Isis and give that to the High Priestess Terra. It's a written message, right?
Yeah.
What's it say? I don't know, Dad. I can't read.
That's even better.
I will read it to him. Using the quill that I gotten from out the desk drawer, the extra parchment paper, and the ink, unused ink, I will write it exactly as I said. My name is Leifred Shaw. I am currently at the blacksmith getting a chain made. His son was sending you this message because I inquire your services to enchant my chain. Please come with the boy immediately. I will pay you for your time and services. And also give a small tiding to your temple. Thank you kindly.
Holy shit! All that for that? Oh my god! You mind your manners, boy, and hop, skip, and a jump. Go and get on it. Right, before I kick your ass. Fuck, Dad. Okay, bye.
We all know the dad's getting that money.
And he hops along. Okay,
I will have
next up.
feet on the floor, Indian style, eating carrot.
Next
Out of
up.
nuts.
Next up is Calamar and Company. Shannon.
Calawar? You can't
Shannon.
hear your mic.
Is she in the voice channel?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Calamar is going to read the scroll and hopefully get to the end,
Okay.
maybe.
All right. Almost.
And after this, I'm gonna have to.
Almost. Next up is Stormcolor.
I'm
Hi,
still on the
guys.
counter, aren't I?
Yeah, you're still on the counter.
Who's in here that I know?
Karanglor.
Okay, see Anglo.
And then those 5 men sitting at the table to the northwest of you are the Asheras in disguise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we totally don't look suspicious right now.
Nope, not at all. I'm gonna turn to the bartender and say, and tell him, I'll let you claim I'm your mascot if you let me sleep on your counter.
Mascot, eh? Well, I don't really
I am a
understand.
dragon.
I don't really understand what's in it for me, but go ahead. But one caveat to that is you gotta sleep on this part of the counter over here. And he points.
Sure. He goes over there, curls up, pulls out his pipe, starts smoking.
So you
You're a
work for
bad
me now.
influence on that baby dragon.
So you
That's
work.
his turn.
So you work for me now.
I wouldn't say work.
What do you like to eat?
Meat.
Oh yeah.
But I can get that myself. What are you offering?
Well, we've got roast pig coming up right at about 5 o'clock, and roast beef, beef steak, roast chicken, fried fish, and all kinds of manner of boiled and baked potatoes and steamed vegetables. It'll be right delicious.
Do you have any raw meat?
Raw? Well, of course, but why would you want it raw?
Because I'm a dragon.
Fair enough.
I enjoy cooked meat.
No accountant for
Sometimes
taste.
I just want raw.
There's no accountant for taste, I always say. Some
Nope.
like it hot. Some like it cold. Some like it in the pot 9 days old. Eh? Ha, cheeky dragon. Ha ha. You're welcome here. Alright. Okay, Varen's polymorph. Still going. Follower's polymorph. Time now is 2:47 p.m. 28 December 10 AE5. Calamar's levitation still going. Calamar's read magic has 12 rounds left. First up is Velcane and company.
Okay, Gravo. Looking at the, is it only axes that he sees in his wares?
Yes, but there are all manner of axes.
Okay. Well, he's looking for I think it's a longsword from Morgan. Yeah, longsword.
Nope,
He
no
knows
long
Morgan.
swords, but there are long-handled axes known as two-handed axes. It's basically the axe version of the two-handed sword. And they do fuckloads of damage. They're kind of slow and they weigh a lot, though.
He's already got his weapons, and Morgan, Morgan's a sword boy, so he's gonna go over to the blacksmiths or the smithy that, Gordy or Jordy? I forgot what the name of the chain dude told him what his name was, but I guess he comes up to
The barding guy said his name was Gordon.
Gordy or
Gordon.
Gord.
Gordon?
Gordon.
Yeah.
Okay. As he walks into the blacksmithy, he passes by like Fonshell. He kind of gives him a little nod as he walks by.
It's a bladesmithy, actually.
Bladesmithy. And he
You
comes
see
up
all
to
manner of blades on a table outside.
the bladesmith and he goes, "Good day. I'm looking for a longsword for a friend of mine."
Oi! Another customer? Well, that's quite an occasion today. What can I do for you?
My friend, he's good with longswords, but I'm looking for any longswords you have.
Well, this is your lucky day, mate. You've walked into Jade's Blades. I'm Jade the tradesman, and these here are my blades here. Look at this table outside. We've got long swords galore. We've got kukris, daggers, all sorts of two-handed swords. Just look at them. Just laying there waiting for you to pick them up and kill someone with.
Your friend Gordon told me about this place.
Oh, yeah? Old Gordy sent you, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mate of mine. We grew up together in these parts. Well, have a step outside and I'll show you my wares.
Okay. Yeah.
We've got broadswords, long swords, flamberges. We've got daggers, knives, these hooked things, weird fucking sabers, cutlasses.
You think you know what his unhooked things are?
Well, I'm looking for a longsword and maybe 2 daggers for my friend. How much is that gonna cost me?
Let's see. The long sword is anyone know how much a long sword is in the player's handbook? Thought they were 25. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, I've got the thing open. Money and equipment. Weapons. Do 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 do.
Josh?
Yeah. You hear me?
We can't hear you.
Oh shit. Fucking Discord again.
Did he say it was a break?
No, not a
Did he?
break.
I wasn't paying attention.
Fuck
I'm
I
no.
don't think so. I know he's gonna
25.
price those weapons.
So, tell me if I understand this right. To reach each age category, the dragon must add 1 or more magical items to its hold.
Hello? Hello?
Do you read it again?
Hello?
Read the-
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah?
Okay. So,
Hi,
the
Governor.
longsword is 15 gold. Yeah, and daggers. You said daggers, right?
Yeah, I'm looking to buy 2.
they're 2 gold apiece. So for a total of 19 gold, you get a long sword and 2 daggers. But since you're buying in bulk and you know me, mate, I'm gonna give you a 10% discount. All right?
Sounds good.
That's a discount of 1 gold and 9 silver, which means you only owe me 17 gold and 1 silver for a long sword and 2 daggers, because you're my mate.
Sounds good to me. And he hands over 18 gold and he goes, there's some more in there. If you can point me in the direction of where I can find some hide or leather armor.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to go south from here. It's right by the barding shop, what you came from, and the place is called Farmer's Armors. See what a joke that is? See, it's a pun, punny, eh? Farmer's Armors, eh?
That's a good one.
Anyways, the tradesman there, his name's Farmer, but he's an armor smith, so that's weird. I'm guessing somewhere along the line the wires got crossed. Somewhere. You catch my drift, eh?
Oh yeah.
Wink,
he kind of
wink.
like elbows him. There's a little elbow thing.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Huh? Hey.
Yeah.
Anyways, mate, have a good day, and don't slip and fall on all this fucking snow, alright?
Okay, you too.
Alright. Don't break your neck. I hope you don't die.
Next time he
Tell him I
slips.
said hi.
Okay, next time he slips, you gotta make sure he makes that roll now.
Hope you don't
Slips,
die.
Cracks neck.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, next up is Varen and Company.
So it sounds like he's used to his weapons getting, like the people he gives his weapons to getting killed.
Lucky I'm not a weapon. No bad for me.
Yeah. The last group that adventured here, they had to remake their characters because they all died in a TPK. So, yeah.
Thank you, Vanna, for bringing us here. Very cozy place.
Okay. James, you there?
He said he had to leave.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll call it a session right there. And we'll come back next. What's up?
No, you can wait till you're done with stream.
Okay. Did anyone gain a level?
No,
Well,
but
I need to sleep for a month to gain a level.
Yeah.
I do want to do Gravo's little proficiency.
And get 8,000 gold.
Oh yeah, 8,000 more gold, or do you?
Do I have 8,000 gold?
They haven't even sold off the treasure yet, so it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
So this sounds additive, not like just you. It sounds like it doesn't sound like it counts already added stuff. To reach each age category, the dragon must add one or more magical items to its hoard, totaling at least 300 EXP per current age category. It sounds like me. It's 1. You need to add, at level 1. You need to add a 300 EXP item. I already have that because the base is 300 EXP.
Yeah, it's additional. Yeah.
And
that's
when I hit
easy
2, it means I have to have 900. When I hit 3, it means I have to have.
Yeah, and that could
18.
be any magic item. So like the magic items the party doesn't want, like those oils of impact that no one wants, you know,
Just toss it into the bonded
Toss it.
horde at some point.
Yeah, and a lot of those are worth like 300 points each.
So here's the other question I have. Like, how are we going to set up a bonded horde or a place to stick a bonded horde?
You could find a
Because
lair.
it's something I have to do immediately, not like if I want to start leveling up.
Yeah. So you could find a lair or build a building or ask one of your friends if you could put your lair in their building or, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think. There's one other thing. I'm just gonna add to my character sheet how much EXP I need and magic items for each level, just so I remember. And then
Yeah.
I think, is there anything else I need to add to that? I don't need to bother with adding. This is how much gold I need. It's just how much EXP I have.
Yeah.
And I was reading that you need to add magic items in the book as a normal dragon too.
Yeah. Yep.
How does that work? Because I couldn't find this chart. I couldn't find the table for that in the book.
I think it's in the description of the Dragon PC.
Okay. I'll
Same
look
as it
at
is
that.
for your class. So.
Anyway, if anyone else has questions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same, but it could be slightly different. Like maybe you need slightly more XP from magic items because you're a wizard, or slightly less. Who knows?
I think it's just like your horde has to be more.
Okay.
You need more magic items in your horde.
Yeah. Any other business? Did anyone else level up or anything?
Just Gravel's proficiencies that I need to
Okay.
So-
Alright.
do. Is dual wielding a weapon proficiency, correct?
Yes.
Or is it? Okay.
Warriors though can use weapon and non-weapon proficiencies for weapon proficiencies.
Oh well, then can
so-
I get double dueling? Or how many
Fuck yeah.
proficiencies?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he's got the
two.
one extra non-weapon,
Yes.
and just get dual wielding, where I can wield both axes right now. Since
Yeah.
you said-
Okay. Yep. So what that's gonna
Okay.
look like is it's gonna look like this.
Does the party already have a set in stone like place they set up?
No.
No, I think Calamar is planning on building her tower, and I don't know if all of us are gonna, or if she'll let us all
So
make
two.
some spots on it.
It looks like this. Two.
Well, I assume all of us
weapon style 1, and then where it says open slot down below you put crossed over or crossover for 2 weapon.
I actually got to use matriculations unironically today.
And then below 2 weapon style, you would put cross over 2 weapon style 1. Boom.
Okay. Dope.
I-
So now I can use both axes.
Yes.
I think when I choose a kindred bond, I'm gonna pick someone who's gonna be my better half.
Each axe is gonna be at. Wait, no, it cuts the penalty in half. So you have -1 to hit with your main hand, and -2 to hit with your offhand. But it's also displaced by that +1 to hit.
So the first one is just 0, and the second one's a -1, correct? The offhand.
Dwarf. Whoops.
And Gravel's right-handed, so
So-
the right hand.
T paste. Okay. Quality. So the top one will be right. Is he right-handed or left-handed?
He's right-handed.
Okay, yeah, so the top one will be right. And the bottom one will be left. Okay, and then the one on the right will be +0 to hit. Because it gets cut to... Normally it's -2 to hit, -4 to hit. But that's cut in half by the first slot you spent. So -1 to hit, -2. So you get +0 and then -1. That's only when you use them in tandem.
Okay. If I can I put another slot in it when I get one, and or is that like the max is just
the
cut
max?
in half?
The max is 2, but the next slot you want to put something in is ambidexterity, and that will bring them down to. Actually, that will make it so that they're +1/+1.
+1 plus what? 0?
Oh wait, no. Actually, you know what? Let's see. It's +1 -2. Okay, so one of them is +1, the other one is -1. There. Fuck. So ambidexterity will raise them both to +1/+1.
+1 Okay, so when I level up, that's when I get my next slot. So it's pretty close to leveling up too.
And then wait, that's supposed to be also offset by your dexterity missile attack adjustment, I think, which you don't have. Or maybe it's your reaction adjustment. Maybe it's your reaction adjustment. Let's check. It's in combat and tactics. It's going to be in chapter 4, weapon specialization and mastery. Weapon styles, fighting style specializations, yeah. 2 weapon style, there it is. Okay, 2 weapon style. This is a difficult style to master since it requires exceptional coordination and skill. Normally, characters who fight with a weapon in each hand suffer a -2 penalty to attacks with their primary hand and a -4 penalty to attacks with the offhand weapon. This can be partially or completely negated by the character's reaction adjustment for dexterity, or dex aim if you're also using skills and powers. Characters who specialize in this style reduce their penalty to 0 and -2 respectively. Ambidextrous characters who specialize in this style suffer no penalty with either attack. The character's secondary weapon must be one size smaller than his primary weapon, but knives and daggers can always be used as secondary weapons, regardless of the size of the primary weapon. Note that this means that for man-sized characters, a secondary weapon has to be size small. However, if a character spends a second proficiency slot on 2 weapon style specialization, he gains the ability to use 2 weapons of equal size as long as he can use each one as a one-handed weapon. Okay, so until you get that second... yeah, you did get the second slot, okay. Each one's one. Rangers are considered to have the first slot of this style specialization for free as a character ability. Okay, to 0 and -2 respectively, so we did that correctly. However, your second axe, because of your reaction adjustment, needs to be adjusted to -0. Because of your reaction adjustment and your proficiency. And then if you were to get ambidexterity, they would both increase to +1/+1. But as it stands, you get +1 +0.
Okay. So I guess ambidextrosity is going to be the next target
Okay.
for the proficiency.
Yeah, +1 +0. So that just made you a really effective fighter right there. And I'm gonna give you your token right now. And I think I made a human NPC barbarian monster. I'll use that. So encounters. So not city and town. We need human. Human. Okay. And magical battle axes aren't super rare, but he'll never be able to use one because of his class.
Yep.
So, but he can get XP bonuses for him. All right, so humans.
Oh, and Bravo's still under NPCs, under the NPCs tab in the journal.
Oh, okay. Let's see, barbarian nomad. And I think I made a rollable table for this. Okay. Advanced. Weird. I didn't make a rollable table for barbarians. Okay. Find barbarian. Barbarian class abilities. Pegasus, large spider. Wow. Yeah, I didn't, yeah. Okay, so I'll make one for barbarian right now. So, new table. Barbarian. Add item. So we use that bushwhacker with the staff as the basic barbarian. Okay. changes. Add item. Barbarian Executioner. Actually, Barbarian Head Splitter next. Okay. Save changes. Add item. Barbarian Executioner. Boom. Save changes. And then every character needs stealth. So invisible.
Or the way to make themselves invisible.
So transparent, invisible, clear, nothing. Save changes. Save changes. And then token that table. I don't see him. Where'd he go? Okay. So we've got advanced, flip horizontal, advanced, flip vertical, face south. Barbarian / nomad. There we go. And 12 movement. And then they have 0 feet of vision, has save changes, edit, remove, yes, delete. Use selected token. Save changes. Close. Delete that guy. And we'll switch him over to Bravo. You need to see his name. Okay. Bravo. Tyrannus. HP. Base speed. AC. And save changes. And we'll change him over to the axe, the Barbarian Head Splitter. Choose side. You've graduated to the big times, Barbarian. Now you look like this. Da, da, da.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, and then we'll edit his sheet. Remove the old token. Yes, delete. Use selected token.
Oh wow. Wizard spells are a lot more lethal in 2nd edition.
Yes. Save changes. And close and delete the old token. And move the new one in. Oh yeah, and I gotta remove all of the old Asheras from this order of battle and put in the new ones. So that is the circus. Varen and Company. Varen himself. And then we've got Lazarus. Moors. Owen Ross. And Ravens.
So, question. I don't understand this. So it says maximum number of creatures hit dice. Under 2, 2 to 4, then 4 plus 1 to 6 plus 3, and 6 plus 4 to 8 plus 3. What does that mean, the last two?
6 plus
I don't get
4,
the
8
6 plus 1. I don't get the, no, I don't get 4 plus 1 to 6 plus 3 or 6 plus 4 to 8 plus 3. What does that mean?
6 hit dice plus 4 hit points. And 8 plus 3 means 8 hit dice plus 3 hit points. So, either from Constitution or some like demons and giants and stuff have extra hit points. The Mind Flayer is a perfect example of that. They have
I was reading a
hit
death
dice plus
spell.
3.
I was reading Mark of Death or Death spell, and it's an AoE spell that just kills everything around you at certain hit dice.
Yeah. Mind Flayers have 8 hit dice plus 3 hit points.
Oh, so the death spell could kill 1d4 of them. Just kill them.
Yeah.
Straight out.
Yeah, probably.
That's that doesn't exist. Well, no, in
That's
3rd
like-
edition things like that exist.
That's like an 8th level spell, right?
No, it's a 6th level spell.
6th. Still, you gotta be like level
Yeah.
12 to cast it. So that's why it's powerful. Once you get past 5, the spells start getting really strong.
Well, I was just reading it because the thinking that more of in comparison to 3.5 had an issue not with like the spells like not doing enough damage, but it
Velcane.
was just broken.
Velcane, did we get everything covered?
Yeah, did you move him? Oh, Gravo. I think that's the only other thing.
Gravo's what?
Gravo is under the NPC tab in the journal.
Oh,
not
right,
the
right,
Velcane
yeah,
and
yeah.
Company.
Okay.
And I think that's the last thing.
Okay. But yeah, those spells are pretty strong. They're basically limited by their area of effect. So if you're
And the
surrounded,
fact that they kill like all the death spells basically kill everyone around you indiscriminately.
yeah. So that includes your own friends.
Yeah, Wail the Banshee just kills everything around you. It kills up to 1d20 creatures around you.
Yeah. Okay, so NPCs. Bravo. Into Velcane's folder. And Velcane gets a new subfolder just for Bravo. Tears Anus. And of course, Gravo needs a new avatar now that he has changed. He no longer looks like his old Pictish self. Now he looks a lot more like a gladiator type guy, except he's wearing hide armor, right? Okay. Yeah, any other business before I shut the stream down? Any level ups or anything like that? Okay.
I got none.
Okay. For our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, if you could hit that heart-shaped button at the top of the screen, that's the follow button. That helps us out immensely. And it'll ask you if you want to turn on push notifications. If you do so, you'll receive a push notification every time we go live. And then if you're watching us on YouTube, if you can hit that subscribe button and attune the notification bell, you'll receive notifications every time we upload a new video. I stream live and upload games on Friday night and Saturday. On Friday night I play Mystara AC 1000, and then Saturdays I play as DM of the Orb of Solynod Hex, which is this game here. And then throughout the week I do world building streams and whatnot. If you like who we are and like what we do, I strongly urge you to explore our links to Patreon and PayPal. And thanks again for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye.